Lebanese village of El Kreye marks its first Easter since the Gaza war erupted, as many southern Lebanese Christians say a confrontation between Hezbollah and Israel risks dragging them into a conflict they did not choose. Residents of Christian villages in the south fear their homes could be caught in the crossfire and their families forced to flee. Some 90,000 people have been displaced from southern Lebanon, which is predominantly Shiite Muslim, since the conflict broke out in October. Resident Yumna Tanous.
The situation here is very poor. We are marking Good Friday today. We are all praying for the situation in the south, for the war, for our God to see his people and peace prevail, because every day we go to sleep to one story and wake up to another.
Hezbollah began launching rockets from South Lebanese hilltops and villages at Israel on October 8th, in support of its Palestinian ally Hamas, the day after the latter's cross-border attack into Israel, which triggered the Gaza war. The mayor in the village of Ramesh, right by the Israeli border, told Reuters a resident confronted a group of armed men trying to launch rockets at Israel from within the village a few days ago. Villagers rang church bells to sound the alarm, and the men moved off. Ramesh wants to stay neutral, he said. Iran-backed Hezbollah denied its fighters had tried to launch rockets from Ramesh. Joseph Salame, a local official in the nearby town of Kalea, says fighting is making Lebanon's failing economy even worse for local Christians, who fear an exodus.
Thank God, inside the town, nothing has happened. But the areas around us were really affected. There have been strikes 500, 600 meters away. Our harvests have been ruined and were completely destroyed.
Lebanon's top Christian clerics have been sounding the alarm in weekly sermons. Many have long accused Hezbollah of undermining the state by possessing a controversial arsenal that outguns the national army and monopolizing decisions of war and peace. Local priest Pierre Rahi says, "We don't ask for anything other than the establishment of the state, which is the one that should take decisions of war and peace." With outcry mounting, even Hezbollah's main Christian ally, the Free Patriotic Movement, has ramped up criticism, saying its nearly two-decade alliance with Hezbollah has been shaken.